Talk into the thing, man. There you go.
And they're like, go do this, right? And you don't know what you're doing. That's the moment you think, hey, you know what, I better slow down, I better calm down. I would rather you guys not finish the route than have an accident. I mean, we can always call and say, you know what, we didn't finish, we can always go back the next day and pick up whatever we left off. You know, instead of having an accident and paying somebody $50,000 for fucking accident that we had, that's worse than going back there and picking something.
Like I was telling Papito today. Yesterday they talked about coming in at the fucking clock out time. It says on the sheet, right?
Yeah.
And then they want you to be safe. It's like, okay, you want me to come back early or be safe? Like, you know, like, what do you want? Like, instead of one thing, you want another.
Yeah, that's another thing is it's all law. Regardless, they have rules and all that, but remember, you guys are the ones that make the choices out there, not them. They can tell you everything. They can tell you do this, fine. But at the end of the day, you guys are the ones making decisions out there because we're the ones out there driving. We're the ones that are pulling out the routes and doing all that. So think about that. At the end of the day, you guys are making the decisions out there. You want to hurry up. Remember, I tell everybody, do not try to hurry up and go home early. Once you punch in and you clock in here, forget about everything else. By leaving early and your family and shit. Now, if it's an emergency, okay, fine. You know what? 2-3 hours, I gotta go. Boom. It's better for you to go home and try to hurry up and get trans out here. Like today, I took the day off because I wasn't gonna go to work and try to finish the route and come back over here and do all this. No, I'm just gonna take the day off, send it up, and have somebody else do it, and it works out good, dude. Right? I just did this so you guys can have a peace of mind that we can do this. We don't need the company to do this for us, dude. We make plenty of money out here to be able to pitch in and come on and have food. This is nothing, man. This came mostly out of my pocket. And it's a what? It's a Saturday that I can come in, or I'm coming in Sunday. I get paid double time on Sunday. So
You can do it all the time.
This shit right here probably just cost like $200 tops.
They got some fucking shit out of the weenies with. There's no fucking thing.
Chicken lane.
Just trying to say that we have money, we're allowed to money.
Still ain't that motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know those hot dogs were good. So just
¿Con hambre, güey?
I'm just trying to say that we are Teamsters, not them or not us. We are the Teamsters right here. We pay our dues and we run the Teamsters. Our voices are here. When we go up there, we negotiate, we talk.
I think we're all capable of knowing what we can do.
Yes, we can do
So
everything.
don't go beyond your means, and if you're not capable of doing something, it's better to speak up and look like the pussy than having a fucking
Let me tell you
accident
something
at
about
this
this, man. Nobody wants to fucking come as a team and run this shit, man. Nobody, man. Every time we have unions, we have meetings, nobody shows up. Why? This is important, man. This is very important that we stick together. And we always complain about UPS this and UPS that. Well, because they're all together, man.
And look, the one thing, una cosa por Villa también. The majority of us right here, right now, we still got about 4 to 5 contracts if we're in this company that long. You know, the older guys, we can't control them anymore. Why? They're on their way out. But us right here is who has to change this shit. Why? Because we want more money at the end of the day. Come 2 more years, we're gonna want a raise.
Yep.
4 years after that, next contract, if we're
No
still
one's
here,
gonna be big because it's
we
not
want
gonna
more
just
money.
be waste management. It's gonna be active. It's gonna be public. And they're trying to put this shit together
Right.
to make it huge.
One union,
So
yeah.
we'll be able to come up and have more money. But if we're going with, we only have 15 accidents right now. It's the first fucking month of the year.
So look.
We want to go here. I want $10 raise.
So here, listen, guys, listen.
So I'm just saying, be peaceful.
Okay, so look, 15 accidents in whatever 3 weeks or whatever. Okay, we have to focus on safety because safety benefits both the company and the driver. More so the drivers because let's say we come into negotiations and we have so many accidents, they're like, we just ain't got it. We can't we can't pull something that we don't have. So they're creating programs based on safety.
Right.
I'm hearing guys talk about, oh, this guy's burning the clock, that guy's burning the clock. They already have technology for that type of stuff. Idling, GPS. They can cut a route. They can say, you know what? We're just going to get rid of this route. We're going to spread this route however we're going to spread the route. They can do that. What we have to focus on is safety. Let's just try to be as safe as we possibly can, because that's where they get us. And now that we have these 15 accidents, I got followed today, you know.
I got followed by Joe.
And
Right here too.
I seen Joe at the dump.
Yeah.
So this is what's about to happen. I'm telling you guys, it's already
We're
about
gonna
to
have
happen.
visitors, bro.
Yeah.
For the boss.
The visitors, yes. But
Corporate's
what they're
here.
going to start doing is, okay, the drivers that they have an issue with, as far as they're going to start targeting certain drivers that they feel are problem drivers. All right, this driver has this many accidents. So where they're going to get us? General rules. General rules is the entire book. And I'm trying to break it down on this little YouTube channel that I got. But they're going to start getting us for like whatever they can get us for. So just be on the lookout. That safety has to be a priority, whatever it is, you know. Let's get out of this culture, this cheese-made culture. This guy had the accident. It's the new guys. It's whatever. We have to get in the mindset that it can happen to any one of us. It can happen to a guy that's been working 30 years. It can happen to a guy that's been working 6 years. Nobody's exempt from accidents or injuries. I'm not saying this as if like I'm on some pedestal.
Yeah.
I'm saying that like it can happen to me as well. Accidents and injuries, that's going to happen. But we have to prioritize it, because as we get closer to the contract, these are some of the things that they're going to be bringing up. Because they have an MIE program, or whatever they call it, for safety.
Question, Brian, though.
Yeah.
So do we wear our hard hat at the dump now?
You have to.
You supposed to.
It's a part of the
But I'm
rules.
saying we don't wear it, but
You have
It's
to
a
bring
rule.
something.
what is that?
Soon as you pull in, soon as you pull in, they got a set of rules. Soon as you pull in, these are the tipping floor rules.
Look, it comes down to, if you're on a commercial truck and you're dumping from the outside, the first thing they look at is if you have that hard hat on. Because you are supposed to have that. Like I said, general rules.
General rules.
They're gonna get you for hard hats. They're gonna get you guys for safety vests.
Right.
They're gonna get you guys for your gloves.
Yes.
They're gonna get you guys for the boots.
Whatever they can get you for.
Right now, management, Joe, they're all in desperation. Why? Because we have so many accidents. So guess what's happening to them? Now they got corporate looking at them like, what the hell is going on?
Right. Somebody's
What
gonna
are
get killed.
what are they going to do? They're going to try to target the drivers to make an excuse for all these damn accidents coming about.
Question, why are they targeting? Are they trying to fire people, lay people out? Why are they targeting the drivers?
It came to the point where
So many
I'm pretty
accidents, they gotta let you go.
sure Joel feels
Costs
like
so much money.
Joel feels like his job is on the line.
Right.
It came to that point.
Oh yeah, he was out here in the streets, so it gotta be on the,
Yes.
For Joe to be out in the
in
truck,
the streets.
it's serious.
It's very serious.
Yeah.
That's what's costing them money. The insurance claims for accidents and injuries, that's what's getting them for their
This is
money.
a basic number. Every accident that we have had, let's just price it at 50,000. What's 15? What's 14 times 50? If you do the math, that's the amount of money they just lost in 3 weeks in the first year.
Yep.
So at
700,000.
the end of the day, it comes out about money.
And they paying us out what we get paid right now. So those numbers
They
is not
gave,
matching up.
they gave us a big raise,
Right.
and yet we still have so many accidents. It's like, what do you guys want?
Right.
At this point.
And remember, this all comes down to getting contracts too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're like, why are we going to get this contract where we can't even handle what we got?
Right.
You know?
Hey, I got a question for the beauty guys. So since this safety is a big thing for us, right? And it's an issue in the yard, is there some type of program, solution, or help that you guys can offer to drivers, or an extra,
Yeah,
step?
there's always help. You
That's
can
the
always
thing.
go up to them and tell them, hey,
Program
I
they
need
have
help
once
on
a month.
this. I need training on this. Why, there's questions to be asked.
Yeah.
And don't be shy to ask these questions,
The
man.
help is
Ask them.
there, but guess what?
Program is
It's
called.
the ego and like you said, the whole, this guy right here,
The cheese man.
all that, that's gonna.
Fuck us
ego.
up.
This morning,
We hurting ourselves.
hey, at the huddle, after the huddle this morning, I mentioned to Cynthia about the truck. I noticed I was driving one particular truck where the studs was in on a square truck, and I got back in the pointy one today, and the studs. The alleys that I was normally going through, I couldn't, and I stressed the issue to her. Hey, that's a loaner truck, and it's just sitting there. Nobody drives it or nothing. Can we switch this out? It benefit me, and say one day I'm not here and another guy gets in it and he don't know that route. He's going to hit something.
And it benefits not getting the accident.
Yeah. So I'm helping them out, but yet still it was, we'll talk about that later. You get what I'm saying? So it's ignored, but this is something that causes an issue or an accident that potentially can happen.
And I know that truck I'm talking about has a stud about 2 or 3 inches out.
Right.
And I think Adam brought it up one day, and we told him the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just getting back with management, telling you, if Sid didn't pay attention, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to jump the chain of command, go to Joe. Hey,
Right.
I'm doing this. I'm telling you this because it's a safety issue.
Right.
If you hit them with the safety issue, they're gonna have to look into it.
The thing that you do in situations like that, on that day of that route with that truck, this truck is unsafe to go in this alley. I can't proceed to do that because it's unsafe. Let them come out and clear it. They'll come out right at that time.
Worry about that stuff, man.
They'll come out right then. If you call them out and say, I can't get through because of the stud sticking out, let them take their pictures and note it right then. Then it's a procedure that we do when we have our safety meeting. It goes on the roster, it goes on the chart. It's gonna be posted on the board in there. The glass where the board at, where you see your come in hours at, it'll be there what you reported and what did we do about it, or what we gonna do about it, or what's happening with it. It should have a weekly report on what's going on, or what route manager or whatever they doing to that situation that you have. So you have to write one of those tickets. What color are the tickets?
What's that? The red.
It's a red ticket in there.
Yeah, the red ticket is supposed to be.
You write it on that, and then they're gonna show us the video, take pictures of your truck, and then they're gonna find the problem. But also they're gonna keep that roster updated. Anybody else? Any other issues? But we will bring that up.
Yeah.
On that meeting.
We have to let them work because if you don't say nothing, then they're not gonna do nothing. You know?
Just like they're holding us accountable,
Just hold them
we gotta
accountable.
hold them accountable.
Right.
You know, because it's a business that has to be ran at the end of the day, guys. You know, if we're spending too much company money on accidents, on any given thing, at the end of the day, it's like, let's just say you guys own your own, you guys have your own business, and you're paying your employee, just paying out accidents, labor, whatever, just paying out. Would you want to give them a raise?
Okay,
You can't afford to.
my question is, what do we want though? Like, while we here, do we want a raise? Do we want to go to the pension?
No, we just look.
Well, you
You want it all.
I'm asking, we here.
Yeah, we
At
here.
this point,
And while we're here, no, this is what I'm gonna say.
You want it all.
Right. And
at the
then
end of the
they
day,
go
right now,
You want it all, right?
Important thing, you know.
stay safe.
Okay.
Try not to hit.
Safety where your heart at.
All that. Once we get to the
Yes,
third year,
I was telling you.
coming into
You got
negotiations,
accident.
then we get
Keep on
together
moving.
and see what we want. But right now, let's just focus on being
So
safe. from
stay
here on
safe
out.
for the whole time till we do negotiation.
Because they don't have nothing to talk about during negotiations.
Right now, that's
The only reason right now is stay safe, man.
That's it.
Stay safe.
All right.
That's the only way you're gonna keep
No
your job.
accidents. Stay safe.
Yep.
All right, no, I'm with that. I'm with that.
Once
Yes,
we
sir.
get to the money
Stay
part,
Hey, but we gotta be united. We all got on green. We're being divided. We all got on green.
Yeah.